So I want to do something different for this session. I haven't really thought it through, and we'll roll with the punches and see how it goes. But we'll start with a recap. Sana, you took copious notes last time.
Sort of. So, Judge got out before stuff got too fishy in the university campus. Xavier and Kane went into, or Walker Kane, or is it Kane Walker?
Kane Walker.
Kane. So it was Kane. Kane and Zav went in and got shot. They died. Judge and I noticed that there was massive media attention and there was stuff going on. So we left. We went to an internet cafe. We were trying to find out more information about the number and found a website that was sort of connected to Math Geeks at Listbeam, which was a message board, or an email list turned message board, and we found a list of names of people that were connected to it, and on that was Michael Way as well. And Michael Way posted the last thing he posted was that he solved it, and this was a couple of hours before the murders, if I recall. Can't remember if it's a couple of hours or a day.
Not long at all.
And 2 people had seen that message, who were Lawrence Bedeck, who was in Germany, and Tia Markel, who's 29, a math dabbler from New York. So she's sort of, well, near us. And it ended with Judge calling the handler to inform him, and then coming back and telling Raven that he liked her and that he doesn't want her to die. And that was where we ended it.
Indeed.
One thing that he did say is get into Michael Way's room. You need to get into Michael Way's room.
In his office?
No, room, right? I thought he told us to get into Michael Way's room, because that's what I put in my notes. It says... Yeah.
I'm being transported to an island right now with this music.
I know.
So, DM, could you clarify whether it was room or office?
It was room.
Okay.
Was that a good recap?
Yes.
I think so.
It was indeed. So the thing I want to do differently today is we have 2 dead agents. And just metagaming, they're in the call, so you know they're going to be reintroduced. We look at a black and white picture. It looks different from what we have been seeing before. We pan up on a police station. Desks all around, phones going off, people walking around. We zoom in on a telephone. No sound. A hand reaches over to the telephone. It follows the hand with the horn to a face. Luke.
Yes.
describe this face for us.
I'll give you a picture.
No. Describe the face, please.
Okay, I'll describe. He's a man in his 40s with slight grey hair, but it's in nice locks down to his down to the back of his head. I don't know. And he looks a bit jaded by life. He's smoking a cigarette at his desk, even though it's 2003 and that shit's not really acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
His top button's undone slightly, and his shirt tie is a bit, a bit down, a bit loose. And he's wearing a nice, lovely shoulder holster, and he looks like your lovely, normal detective.
All right. We cannot hear what's being said on the phone, but we see the eyes of this detective widen slightly as he looks over to the man sitting on the desk opposite him. The camera pans to this man. Jeroen, what does he look like?
Well, he's an older man. He's about 50. He has full white hair and a white little mustache.
All right. Look, your character looks at Jeroen's character, and we see, as the audience, a pang of recognition of, for lack of a better word, understanding. The two men get up, walk out of this little precinct, get into a car, drive down the road. Dead silence, black and white vision. They drive towards a dockside, an abandoned warehouse, graffiti all over. Park the car, get out, walk around the warehouse and force the door open. Get in, and the warehouse is empty. It's about 200 square meters. And in the middle is a desk. On this desk are 2 envelopes. One of the envelopes has a name on it that says Jack. The other one says Oscar. We see the man pick up the envelopes, open them, look inside. They take out badges. The camera can't really grasp or capture what they say except 3 letters. FBI. They take the badges from the manila envelope and put them in their respective wallets. They look at each other, nod, and head out. Again, in the car, driving, New York traffic, honking everywhere. Suddenly sound enters the vision. We see them driving up to a place semi-familiar. Looks like a university, maybe a dormitory of such. We see them get out in the next shot, talking to some woman in her late 30s, auburn hair. As she talks to them, animated. can't hear what they're saying, but the woman turns and the men follow. They go up some stairs. Look at a hallway. Follow the woman until about the middle of the hallway. She opens the door and they nod to her as they walk in. Next shot, we see them rummaging through the files on this dormitory desk. A bed, a half-eaten pizza in a box open next to it. Bottles line the wall as a dormitory should. Suddenly color splashes on the screen. We see everything in vibrant light, vibrant color as they turn towards the door and a man steps in holding a fire hose, trying to spray them.
Oh, God.
As we hear somewhere in the back, "Freeze, FBI!" as they both grab towards their gun. The screen flickers and we hear 3 shots ring out. Next shot, we see police cars outside with flashing lights. Night is setting in. We move with the camera down the campus grounds up to the dormitory. It says John J. Hall at the door. We move up 2 flights of stairs down the hallway to our left. Inside room 333. As the coroner leaves with 2 body bags, we look at our 2 shooters, Jack and Oscar. Silence has once again descended on this room. What do you do?
So, are we standing outside now where the coroner's now loading the bodies in?
No, you're standing inside the room.
Back in the room.
Back in the room. And the coroner just took out both of the bodies. Well, one of the bodies was inside of the room, the other one was in the hallway.
Did we recognise them from the news?
Roll me an alertness with a 20% bonus.
65 and my alertness is 60, so that would have won, yes.
You recognize at least Javier. The other guy was just out of sight for you. It all happened so fast. But as you look at his bled out corpse, you can tell indeed that this was one of the guys that was wanted for moide of an FBI agent.
Are we in John J. Hall now posing as FBI agents, or are we still using our NYPD?
No, you are very much posing as FBI agents.
So we've already crossed the line and give each other the nod, basically, yep.
Yeah, what the hell was that, Jack?
I don't know, Oscar. Something doesn't seem right here. Well, oh, why did we come to John J. Hall? Because I was so immersed in that story.
Well, basically, you got a call.
But the call was to the warehouse, wasn't it?
Well, the call was in some way, shape, or form getting you to the warehouse, get your FBI badges, and head up to John J. Hall. Investigate Michael Way's dorm room.
So we did get the same objective of destroying all evidence, did we?
Well,
Or just to investigate?
investigate, basically.
Does that mean that we have a different handler?
Well, Jack got a call, and basically all the call said, Jack, was get to the usual place, pick up your badges, head up to John J. Hall, room 333, Michael Way. Murder investigation. Alliance, New Jersey. You've seen it on the news. Make sure you understand the factor and deal with it.
Should we just head back to Mr. Way's room and continue our investigation?
We're already there, though.
Are we?
Yeah, we're already in
I
the
thought we
room.
were in a. I thought we were in a completely different room.
Oh, we're... Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
I thought the room of Michael Way was 9892. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've written down in my notes too. Yeah.
Look, guys, I have a lot of spinning plates. So
Room 333 now.
it right now is room 333.
Okay, I'll change my notes.
Room 333, and the subsidiary of the room is 9292. All right? All right. Bye, Sana.
So we are in the room then.
You are indeed in the room.
I'm gonna do what every NYPD detective always does, grabs out the flashlight and start looking around. Come on, Oscar, let's get to work.
Yeah, I'm also gonna start looking for files, I guess, or notepads. Anything that wasn't ruined by the idiot with the fire hose.
Such idiots. Jesus Christ, what were they thinking?
These murders seem connected, so let's get investigating.
Which murders? There's only one set of murders?
Well, the Ridgeway murders, you know, it seems connected with us killing. Anyway, yeah, you know, Oscar, let's go.
Yeah. Nose to the ground.
You guys are checking out this room. Roll me a luck roll.
Both of us?
Ugh,
Yeah,
74.
both of you.
87.
Takes about 4 hours. heading you deep into the late afternoon, beginning of the evening. But from what you can tell, Michael Way was the kind of person that lived for his work. And his dorm room was just a resting place, basically. Didn't spend much time here. He has a few papers on his desk. He has a computer, a couch, a bed, some posters on the wall. One of them is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Guitar in the corner. What would you like to investigate?
I would like to take a look at the computer.
All right, roll me a computer science.
Yes. 32 under 50.
Ooh, nice.
It's not password protected. And all the directories on it are open. Is there anything particular you want to check out or investigate?
Does a thing like recent files exist in, what was it, like Windows XP?
Sure.
Oh, XP definitely.
Yeah.
Is there a folder
Yeah,
on the
so,
desktop saying not porn?
Definitely not porn, mostly homework. There is indeed a recent folder. And it is a file pertaining to wait, what was it again? Marsupial primes. Like, from what you can tell, it's a like a draft of a low-grade computer program. Mersenne Prime. The file is even called Mersenne Prime Finder.
Can I run it and see what it does?
Sure. You double click the .exe file, and it just starts generating numbers on and on and on and on and on. Greater, and then it just says error, Mersenne not found. And it shuts itself off. Do you know what Mersenne numbers are?
No idea.
All right, roll me a luck roll to see if you know.
I'm just googling it.
73.
73, Luke.
Well, I'm not looking at the PC at the minute. I'm still just looking around. Well,
All right.
well, Oscar's doing his thing.
Well, Oscar, you know that Mersenne, it portrays two like really large numbers, but the exact details are lost to you. all you can see is that the program stops with a error and shuts yourself off. Is there anything else you want to check on the phone? Computer. Phone computer.
His mails or his browser history to see if he had any contact with anyone recently. Maybe discussing the murders or something. I don't know. Weirdos on the internet.
Yes, I killed them. I killed them all.
Interesting porn.
XOXO. Well, from what you can tell, you check his browser history, and yeah, it's pretty harrowing. He checked some things, like you see a name pop up that's it's a name you haven't really seen before. Claudius Faustin, or Faustius Clauden, actually. He looked up some people. The first one is Molly Smith, and he looked her up a few times, that you can see. Anthony Desjardins, he also looked up twice. And he looked up Lacue's equation. You check his emails, and his inbox is nothing really special. Some spam, a few emails from the university, a email by Molly, and a few emails by Anthony.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna open the mails by Molly and Anthony.
All right. The emails by Molly start off pretty inconspicuous. Like, hey, had fun last night. Love being with you and Anthony. Just shooting the shit. There are a few emails with some early millennial memes that he responded to with lol. And as you can check, the emails grow more and more like, are you okay? Where are you? We haven't seen you for a few days. And you check the mail by Anthony, and Anthony is like, dude, you want to come over for drinks? Next email is, dude, you didn't reply to my last message. We have a killer edible. And the last email just says, dude, question mark. All from the last 3 days.
Is there anything in his was it sent emails?
I'm glad you asked. There is indeed something in his sent folder. And you can tell that it has been sent out at 6:41 a.m. 2 days ago, the day of the Ridgway murders. And it is elegant, for lack of a better word. What's your science skill, if you have any?
None. I have computer science on 50 if that counts, but science itself is 0.
All right, yeah, roll it for shits and giggles.
62 over 50. Or over 0.
Over 0, indeed. It like the line, the subject line is "I've solved it," but the message itself is just gibberish to you. It's like a lot of words, numbers. They don't really make sense. Roll me a luck roll.
18.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You're lucky like that. Jack, what are you doing at the exact moment that Oscar is looking at the computer?
Oscar, I'll be back one moment. I'm just going to speak to the lady outside. I'm going to open the door. The lady that was guarding the room. I'm going to... Is she still there?
No, fuck no.
Well, she's gone.
Roll me an alertness check with a 40% a 40% bonus.
Well, if it's a 40% bonus, it's an automatic win because I have 60.
So you have to roll over a 20.
6. No, you said with a 20%, 40% bonus was the one that add to my score.
Oh yeah. Roll,
Yeah.
roll. Because if you roll 100, you still
6 under 100.
6 under 100, indeed. You see a woman, a young woman, standing in the hallway looking slightly disturbed. What do you do?
Can I approach this woman with my FBI badge? What's the name on the FBI badge?
You
Just
tell
so
me.
It's not my... Special Agent Kane Walker? No.
That's not gonna end well, but if you want to do that, I'm good.
Hi, I'm Agent Bo Jackman. How you doing?
What?
I can see you reading, ma'am. Yes.
Oh my god, it's so hot. Warm, so warm. And she looks at you and says, what happened to Michael, please? I need to know.
We'll get to that, ma'am. We just want to know, did you witness what happened here with the fire hoses and the 2 other gentlemen? Just need a bit of a witness statement from you.
No, I like when the fire alarm went off, we just ran outside. And that like I heard later that something happened in this room, but Do you know where Michael Way is? Do you know where Michael is?
Would I can't reveal that at the moment. He's under suspicion, so we must.
Under suspicion from what? He was such a nice man.
We don't know, but now 2 people have ran into his room, shooting up the place. So we just need to get to the bottom of this. Now, were you in the John J. Hall before all of this kicked off? You say that you heard the fire alarm and you ran. So you was in John J. Hall when.
Yeah, of course. I live down the hall.
Was you in your dorm room at the time?
Yeah, with my boyfriend.
Okay, me and my partner entered in with I'm going to assume the custodial agent, or no, not custodial, because that's gender. You know what I mean, anyway. So, we entered in with them, but did you see anyone else, or hear anyone else, pass your dorm room?
Well, like it's a pretty busy hallway. It's a pretty. Yes, maybe, no, I don't know.
Would you know who I need to talk to about seeing the security cameras of the place?
Yeah, I think Sandy Beeman would be the. She's like the HR rep or the communications rep or something.
Well,
And you know Sandy Beeman because she is the one that.
let us in, though.
Yeah.
I'll go and see Sandy soon. Now, on to Michael himself. How do you know Michael? Are you just classmates, or you one of his friends?
Like we're pretty good friends. Like I know him over a year, and like my boyfriend Anthony. He introduced me to him, and well, he was kind of like a friend. Yeah, like a friend to me, and we had a lot of fun. But like, he was very into his work, but like, is he okay?
That's what we're trying to find out. When was the last time you saw him?
The last time I saw him was like 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago. He hasn't been responding to our messages on the emails.
On the emails. So, would you describe Michael as an outgoing person? Was this out of character not to respond to these emails?
No, it wasn't actually. Like he was very punctual with his replies. Even though he spent most of his time in the lab, he was always pretty quick to respond. Actually, like we
So
said.
this is out of character not to respond to your emails. Then.
No, we, me and Anthony were hoping, like we set him up with a date, and that the things went well. And after 2 days, we thought it went very well. It's like you're here as what's your name again?
That's Agent Bo Jackman,
Yeah.
FBI.
So why is the FBI looking into Michael?
I can't quite reveal that at this time, as it's an ongoing investigation.
Mr.
Michael's in no trouble. We just want to speak to him.
But Mr. Jackson, you have to give me something. I'm very worried about Michael.
Oh, we are too. We want to know why there's 2 people running into his room trying to shoot up the place. Now, you mentioned a lab. Would there be... Could you direct me to this lab? Maybe anyone else there could try and pin down his last movements. So you say you haven't seen him in 3 days?
Yeah, like he was very outgoing, but again, we set him up for a date, and we thought things went pretty well if after he didn't reply to our messages, but uh, is he okay? Please, I gotta know. I gotta know if is he okay?
As soon as we find out that information, you'll be the first to know. But for the moment, speed is critical here. We need to find his last movement so we can find Michael.
Okay, well, we set him up with like a girl we know. She's also really into math and everything. Her name
This
is.
girl, does she... Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, sorry, sir.
carry on. Sorry.
Her name is Tia.
Now, would you know where I'd happen to find Tyr? When was this date supposed to happen?
About 3 days ago. That's why we were like, oh, he had a very good date and like a very good date, and we didn't hear from him.
So it could be just that he's deeply, madly in lust with this woman, and he's just spent the weekend just at her place.
Well, yes, I hope so.
You and me both, man. You and me both. Would you know where I'd be able to find this Tyr?
Yeah. Do you have a pen and paper or anything?
I'm already writing out. I'm writing out everything. Yeah. You know, going.
All right. Let me just check out Columbia University. As we head over to Judd and Raven.
Like I said, don't die, okay?
I'll try. But it's getting trickier and trickier. But I'll try.
Tricky, 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 tricky.
I do find it very problematic that we are expected to go back in while both of us have been seen and recognized.
Yeah, I was thinking, is there any way that we can get the handler's help to get in? To gain access without it being... Well, without having to give away our names and identities, I guess.
Well, you know, his message to me was, get it done.
Get her done, Jet.
Get her!
As of this moment, I'm not expecting a lot of help.
Okay, what do we want to prioritize? Because there's also Tia to take care of.
Who?
Because we know Tia, the woman on the list. Tia Markel, 29, math dabbler in New York, and she's the one who's seen the message. So what?
We could pay her a visit.
Do we want to see if we can find out where exactly she lives? Do we try and Google it?
Oh, we're sitting behind a computer. Couldn't hurt.
What do we roll?
Computer science.
Why is it computer science? I have nothing in computer science.
That sounds like a you problem.
And nothing in science.
There is
But
a common knowledge roll, which is, I think, is like 5 times your intelligence, or you've got to have something around that lines. Like, everyone's got kind of common knowledge of how to use a computer at that point.
Is that right?
Indeed, yeah, indeed.
Okay, well, then my roll is 44 under 60.
Hmm.
What do I find?
You find her Facebook.
Okay.
Wait,
Suppose
was there a Facebook
Started
then?
out.
No, Facebook's 2004.
Right.
Well,
Do, do you
Didn't-
remember, suppose, how I found Patrick by the images on his Facebook account?
Yep. Yep.
I literally did this one time.
That's what I was thinking before we started.
well, there's MySpace in 2003.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
most
that
definitely should
would
be
work. Yeah, MySpace. So you find a MySpace page. Lovely
What
Tia.
does it
Lovely
say?
Tia, New York City. It shows a like you can tell that she is very happy with the place she's living at the moment.
Do we know where she's living at the moment?
From what you can see, she is living close by, and one of the places that you can recognize is Flo's Beauty Salon #1.
Lowe's Beauty Salon.
Yeah, which is on West 136th Street. If I'm not mistaken.
Wow, Raven, I thought they only enhanced those images in the movies.
Enhance. Lowe's
You know this
Beauty.
place?
Well, if we search for Flo's Beauty, it comes up not too far. Actually, is it too far? Where are we compared to Columbia University? No, it's only a couple of. Like a 20-minute walk from campus.
Oh, yeah. It's like less than 10 blocks at the very most. Okay. Next to the IHOP. And a taste of seafood on the corner.
Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So, does it show her in front of it, or does it show as if she's taking a photo from her room and Flo's beauty salon is?
Well, she's taken a photo from her house, and on
okay.
the left-hand side it just says Flo's Beauty Salon, which is the only recognizable part. And like the description of the picture is my new home.
Ah, so she must live.
Oh, next to it.
She must live opposite.
Oh, like that.
Opposite, or possibly above.
Oh, that's spooky.
Plastic surgery place.
The house on the opposite side is completely blurred out from one position. Well, I'm gonna show it has Delta Green vibes if you look at it this way.
I've not.
Oh yes.
I don't. What?
Yeah,
But-
you have to stand like in a specific place for it to happen.
Yep,
Well,
I
we-
can tell.
Okay. Oh, okay, because I can't see that. But so is it 211? What number is it? Oh. What is happening?
Oh yeah, he's streaming it.
Oh yeah, 211. It is that one.
And
It's-
here is Flo's Beauty Salon.
Okay.
And the picture is basically made from here.
Okay.
Like this is the picture. This would be the picture.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so it would be on the opposite side, like somewhere over there.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere around 207, 205. One of those apartment buildings.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should ring the doorbell?
Yeah,
See if she's in?
yeah.
See if she knows anything else?
Let's take a look if we see any official vehicles, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
We don't
Yeah.
want to barge in on a interrogation of some source.
No. Okay, let's do that. Can I just ask a question real quick? Did the handler say that they were gonna take care of the guy in Germany?
Yeah, well, he said don't worry about it. This is your problem.
Okay.
Yeah, basically what he said is worry about American citizens.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I guess we should go then.
And also, Raven, what are we trying to achieve exactly? Is it whether she has read those emails, whether it has made an impact?
It's whether she is. Oh God, because Michael Way went insane when he knew the numbers,
Yeah.
and he killed 5 people. So I guess pulse on what how she's doing, and what she's up to, where she is, and what she's going to do with the information now. Also, does she have it like written? Really, we need to like go into her apartment.
Yeah.
Do we have any weapons? Because I don't have any.
I don't, I think. Since we've. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Should we get like a knife? I think a gun is a little bit harder to.
To what end?
Well, at least we can. I don't know. I just don't want to die. If she turns like super, if she turns violent on us, I mean, like, what do we do?
She's a mathematician.
Yeah, but Michael Way was a mathematician and he murdered 5 people.
That's true. That's true.
So I'd rather be safe than sorry.
I'll find something.
Okay. Well, can I see if there's anything more I can find out about Tia now that I sort of know her name? Is she at the university? Is she just like, what else does she do? Does she have any other connections?
Well, with your 0 in computer science, like you can check out the basics, like find her MySpace page and like see what kind of pictures she has up. But
Ooh, can I not check if she has any friends that are the same that of the people that we found on the list?
sure.
The top 8 spaces of MySpace.
You check her friends list and basically like hold your notes next to it. Check the friends list, but none of them really like, it's not a one-on-one friends list.
Okay. Okay. I guess we should go then.
All right.
Also, how do we how do we want to present ourselves? Are we gonna present ourselves as FBI agents or anything
I don't.
else?
I don't have a. I got rid of my badge. I don't know if you still have yours.
Well, I have my actual badge from the DoD.
The. Okay.
Department of Defense.
Sorry, I completely forgot.
I just blanked on it.
I guess I'll. You show your badge, and I'll tag along.
We could turn it into a story where you work for the university and we're trying to find information that has been sent over email and he deleted it on his end. That could be the narrative.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I think it would work even better if we, at first, approach it as her helping us instead of an investigation into her.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
So you want me to get a knife?
Yes, please.
I'm going out to get a knife.
Right, this is a whole nother story arc. And I gotta pee. Be right back.
I'm gonna get another drink.
I'm really wondering
You'll
how
need
we
it.
are going to find each other again.
I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back.
Me too, Sel.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
Hello again. Oh God,
Wow, what's up?
I nearly dropped a beer.
Oh. Oh, I should make a sandwich, actually. I'm a bit hungry.
I got some walnut whips.
What?
Walnut whips.
What are walnut whips? Show me.
I'll show you. Okay, it's a chocolate, but it has a walnut on top.
Is it like a Ferrero Rocher or something, or?
Well,
Ah, okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
it has like marshmallow fluff in the middle.
What?
We're talking walnut whips, Luke.
Wallet whip. Whip.
Whips. With a
Whip.
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 Whipped cream.
No, it's
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Say cool. Cool. Say whip. Whip. Say cool whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. Can anyone make this noise? Oh yeah, you can. Not
it's
everyone can.
an ADHD thing.
Is it?
No.
Don't tell me that. Ever since you've mentioned the actual symptoms of ADHD, I keep thinking I've got it now to a degree. But
Well,
I know I'm just a procrastinating lazy bastard.
You can get tested.
Yeah. I like my weird and wonderful self.
I do too.
You don't lose it.
Yeah. Still gonna fucking be there all the time.
But why do you ask, Sada, whether people can be good something?
Because not everyone can.
Not everybody can whistle.
Next
No.
time we whistle with a hum.
Oof, I have no idea what's happening here.
This is also one. To turn one hand backwards and the other one forward.
Forward, backward. Yeah, no.
So one backwards and one forward. Nope.
Are we gonna do the rub the belly and pat the head then?
It's basically that.
What about change the light bulb and pat the dog?
Oh, talking about dogs, I'm gonna have a look at the Staffy that I said last week. 2 weeks
Nice.
ago, on Saturday.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love stuff.
He's an old man.
Aren't we all?
I am back.
Hello.
Welcome back. Stop this madness.
It is unnatural.
I love doing this at parties when people are already slightly drunk but still into this type of thing. Yeah. Because they don't, like, they're so into it, they forget that people are watching it. It's so good.
So, as wait,
What?
Whose ass?
I heard some kind of
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
you other brothers can't deny when a girl walks in with an itty bitty.
Get drunk, son. Anyway.
Well, you didn't finish the lyrics. The lyrics
eating.
that I didn't
I
know
don't
how
know
to continue.
And a round thing in your face, you get sprung,
Sprung.
like a loaded gun.
As Judd and Raven are heading to West 135th Street.
I'm getting a knife.
As
Oh, we lost
Jeroen
someone.
leaves us,
Bye-bye.
Just
Bye,
little
Aaron.
things.
Linux is the future.
At this point, I feel like buying him a Windows key myself.
Indeed, a Rooney. Judd.
Yes, babe.
Well, honey, you step out and see a bodega to your left, a bodega to your right, a bodega across the street, all of which you sure sell them knives. What do you do?
I'll buy one,
Get one
like
free.
a pocket knife. Specifically one that is easy to hide on my person.
There's also a novelty shop that sells the pocket knives with a comb.
No.
All right. Just putting it out there.
Yeah. But
But
he'll take one that is easy to hide, but also good to stab with. It's not like one of those AP knives that is used to smear butter on a baguette, you know?
yeah.
So,
Could work.
yeah,
Could work.
that's what he's gonna do. And he'll wait at the front of the internet cafe for Raven to come out.
All right.
I guess I'll finish packing my stuff and paid the guy for the
That's it.
internet
Mm-hmm.
and then walk out, seeing if I can find Judd.
Well, Judd is standing right in front of the internet cafe.
It's taken care of.
Thanks. Let's go. Back on the tube? Metro?
I'll
Subway?
just follow you.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
Welcome back.
Hey, you don't. Hey, if you're talking, you're muted.
I saw it, yes.
Hello, God.
Greetings, peasants.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, you
Well-
could take the subway until Nicholas Avenue, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Or 135th Street, which would be closer.
Yeah, 135th Street. And
All right.
then we can walk down the street. West 135th Street.
Yep.
Which takes about 52 minutes. When was the last time we ate or drank or did anything?
Well,
Quite
we were in the coffee
recently.
shop,
We were in the coffee shop. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I remember.
like right
So-
before the internet cafe.
Are we still hyped up? Because I had like 5 hours of caffeine.
Well, you have 5 hours of caffeine, but caffeine, on like opposed to popular opinion, coffee is not a meal.
No. But I did think that caffeine had an extra boost, didn't it? To
It-
rolls.
It does. You get a plus 20 for the next roll a d6.
Wait, wasn't there also a downside to this?
Yes, there is.
Right.
But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
Oh, I had a 5 out of 6.
So you have a 5-hour energy boost.
Yeah, I knew that. Because I got that in the coffee shop, but I don't know how long it's been since we've been in the coffee shop.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems reasonable.
3.5 hours left. But I do think
Raven
it's
is on the coffee clock. Let's go.
Wow!
But I do think we should probably eat something, because the last time we ate is a long time ago.
Wait, hold on. Talk for yourself, Raven. I had a blueberry muffin,
And
And you what?
I enjoyed the heck out of it.
oh, okay, I didn't have anything to eat.
You were in a coffee shop, and
Yeah.
you.
But I was.
I mean, I'm here for your security, but if you want me to nanny you as well, we're gonna have a different conversation.
No, I just need to get like a sandwich or something. There's Vegan Hood. I'll get a sandwich there, which is before we get to Flo's Beauty Salon and 102.17, whatever.
I'd rather wait outside then.
Okay. I'm gonna get a sandwich.
Yes.
Okay. I'm buying my sandwich. I bought my
Alright.
sandwich.
Well, like the woman behind the counter is like, "Hi, what can I get you?"
Can I have a falafel and hummus sandwich, please?
Yes, but that's a mixed one. So if you want falafel and hummus, it's $3 surplus.
That's fine.
All right, one coming up, and she turns around, does everything, and gives you the sandwich.
Thank you. And I guess I step outside next
look-
to
You look behind you, and the sign on the window says, which one was it
Ve-
again?
Vegan Hood.
Ah, Vegan Hood. All right.
I offer Judd a bite.
No, thank you. I prefer food.
Thanks.
Wow.
So I eat my sandwich.
Wow, Judd. Wow.
Thought you liked me, no? Thought you didn't want me to die.
No. It's fine. Whatever you do. I just rather not be seen in a shop like that. If you understand what I mean.
No?
Never mind. Let's go.
Okay. It's... Yeah, I'll just eat my sandwich while we walk to, the original Cake Man Raven.
Cake Man Raven.
Cool. Yeah, which is where we're gonna look, right? Is it which one do we want to check? So we know that it's where is she? Hello?
I think it's 205 because 206 is a mosque actually.
Yeah. I don't think she lives in a mosque.
I don't assume she's living in a mosque.
No.
You don't know her.
Yeah, 205. Okay, so let's get the story straight. You are with the Department of Defense. I am a person from the university. I am I don't know, student well-being?
Well, let's just say that I work for some type of intelligence within the DoD, and you are indeed like the intermediary person between the investigation and the university, and you can provide access to university accounts and such.
Because the email that was sent to Tia. Well, it was sent to a message board that Tia was on as well.
Yeah,
Right.
so what we could do is ask her if she received a message from him, and that we're searching for information that he sent out to other people, but he removed on his end, and if whether she allows us to take a look at that.
Okay.
All right. So you arrive at West 135th Street. Walk down the path. Suddenly you see 211, 207. You look to your right and you see the name Flo's Beauty Salon. You know you're in the right place. And you see the number 205. As you walk to the door, you see a large sign on the lower left corner of the door saying no soliciting. There's a panel on the right hand side with about 14 bells.
What was her last name, Raven? There isn't sound coming out of your mouth, but I see
Your
you
lips
do.
are moving.
I'm sorry. Markel. It's Markell.
Do I see the name on the panel?
Yeah. It's 205-10.
I look at Raven. Are you ready?
I'm ready. My name, by the way, is Mia McBride. Mia McBride from Student Wellbeing of
Mia.
Columbia. Yeah, Mia McBride.
I'm still Samson Woods.
Okay.
We're gonna be fine, Mia.
Thanks, Samson.
I press the bell.
You press the bell. Oscar. Check.
Yes.
You are in Michael Way's dorm room. Is there anything else you want to check out? No, wait. Oscar. Yeah, you're in Michael Way's dorm room.
Well, you said there were papers on his desk?
Oh, yes, I did.
I'm gonna leaf through those to see if there's anything starting from the top, I guess. Makes sense. Starting with the latest things.
Oh. Like, it's a stack of papers. And as you check them, it's like a spray of complex numbers. A lot of equations, and like, as you can tell, you follow the equation to its end, and they resolve in a chain of numbers. 10.12, comma 921, comma 40.796901, and minus 73968158.
Can you post that in a chat somewhere, because I didn't catch all of that?
I can certainly try. So again, it is 01.12, comma 921, comma, I'm typing as I go, 40.796901, comma, and minus 73.968158.
Okay, let me just copy that into my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Those definitely look like coordinates to me. At least the latter two, 40.796901 and -73.96, that look like a latitude and longitude.
Yep. They sure do. Roll me a sanity check the moment you figure this out.
Wait, 21. What would my starting sanity be? Because the PDF I got apparently started it at 99.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
a
never
bit
touched
high.
that.
That's a bit high.
Which,
My sanity started at 65.
Oh, hold on. There is
I was
actually a
gonna
way
say,
to
like, my-
calculate it.
yeah, my previous one started at like somewhere between 60 and 70, I think.
Mine's
I used
75.
quick start. Yeah, I used the
Yeah.
quick start guide on, but they didn't mention it.
It's derived acids.
Oh, roll me just for shits and giggles, D100.
72.
So your starting sanity is 72.
70 points begin equal to power times 5.
Power times 5 would be 75. Is it? No, wait, what?
What's your power?
Sorry, no, 65. My power is 13.
Yeah. If only you would listen to me, you would be saner than you are now. So 65 it is.
Wait, it's not letting me change it for some reason. I'll set the current to 65.
Yeah. 65.
27.
So
Nice.
you just look at these numbers and you're like, huh, that's weird. They look like coordinates. Yep.
Is there a Google Maps variant in 2003 which would let me put in those coordinates?
Pretty sure Google Maps was a thing in 2003. It just didn't have like Street
Goo-
View.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just put it in Google Maps and see that it lands right outside the NYPD precinct or 24th precinct.
Yeah. Is the 24th precinct. That's weird.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
That's weird.
It's weird. Is that the department where me and Jack work?
It is now. Yeah. It's the precinct on Amsterdam Avenue.
Hey, Jack, come take a look at this.
One second, ma'am. I'm still talking to the woman, you know. Stay right there. I'll be back with more questions. And I'll put my head through the. What you gotta ask her?
Well, I've got coordinates on Michael Loway's computer, which are basically out the front door of the precinct. It's on Amsterdam Avenue and West 100th Street.
Right, just wait, time out for a sec. So, Michael Way, at this moment, me and Oscar, do we know that he's the Ridgeway murderer?
Yeah, it's been all over the news.
Oh, so it's a bit funny how his best friend doesn't know outside, but okay. Do you think he was maybe planning a Death by cop outside our precinct, maybe?
The moment you see that it's the 24th precinct, both of you roll me a sanity check.
Ooh. Come on, baby.
36.
63 under 65. Fuck yeah.
You both lose 1 sanity.
I want to ask, but I'm afraid that you're gonna ask for another sanity roll if I do.
Sorry again, what?
I want to ask something, but I'm afraid that you're gonna ask for another sanity roll if I do.
Live a little.
Come on.
Well, is it specifically the number 24 that's triggering this sanity check?
No, it's the fact that it's
Is
the coordinates just pertain to the precinct that you are a member of.
yeah,
You both are a member of.
right.
It's basically like you find a random code on the internet and it translates to your home address.
Yeah,
You're
it,
like,
it's,
what?
it translates like your social security number. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Is it the nearest precinct to the Columbia University?
No.
No, so this is targeted.
You say that, but it's pretty close.
It's not the closest.
Which one is the closest?
So Oscar, did you find anything else? Did you find any emails? I was talking to this lady outside, and she says that she was contacted by some. She's the girlfriend of some Anthony, his best friend.
Well, Michael's been mailing with a Molly Smith, and an Anthony Daverdan.
Desjardins.
But
I
no Tyr. He supposedly went on a date 3 nights ago with some girl called Tyr. Another mathematician.
Didn't find anything about it. Any Tia.
Interesting.
Well, you didn't. We didn't cover his send folder because we changed our focus from Oscar and Frank. Jack.
I'm gonna be called Frank from now on.
Frank Bauman.
Frank Bauman.
Jack, second name Frank. Bauman.
Just to be frank.
Don't call me Shirley. Oscar, you get reminded about the send folder as Jack Frank asks you, and you see a message. A message to mathgeeks@listbrain.com. Title subject: I have solved it.
Is the contents again the same, like numbers and gibberish math equations?
Yes, but this time you can see who it has been sent to. And
Who has it been sent to? Has it been sent to this Tia?
it has been sent to Tia Markel, but also Lawrence Badek, Kelly Castleman, Jamie Izzy, Noreen Cooter, Ava Mahaffany, Ben Philbeck, Kelly Pletcher, Julius Sword, and Emil Tumlinson.
quite
Okay,
a
I've got
list.
some of those names. Yeah.
I think I posted it in the Delta Green chat. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see it.
There you go. Those are the names.
You know the number that Oscar's found that's actually a location, was that just like the end part of a long string of numbers, or
It was the result of a chain of complex mathematical equations that got the number.
I'm wondering here, Oscar, if we should go down to this lab and see if they can crank any other numbers out of here. If you found maybe a possible location that he was going to target, maybe we can find out other places he has been.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And also find Tyr.
All right, what are you
Who
doing?
knows, maybe she's even at the lab.
Well, we need to go and see Sandy as well. See if we can get the CCTV footage of who else was coming through this place, except for these lovely two fellas. And I'll point to the chalk outline of where the bodies of Javier and came, where these lovely two fellas came from. Maybe there's more that are trying to head here. We gotta keep these people safe first. So which one do you want to go first, Oscar? Want to go to the lab, or do you want to go and see the footage?
Oh, which is closest?
The lab is
Where
definitely
is this lab?
closest. It's just down the hall, like downstairs. It's inside
Okay,
the
well.
John Jay Hall. It's the Wu lab. Well, Sana knows the name of the lab.
The FU lab.
Yeah, the Fu.
The Fu lab.
Fu lab.
The
Indeed.
FU lab.
FU. Indeed. So you're heading out of the room, both of you?
Yeah. I've got no objections.
Right, both roll me an alertness check.
Dun, 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 boom. 80. Fuck. I didn't have a coffee this morning either.
53 over 50.
All right. As you're looking around, nothing really stands out, but suddenly you see bright orange. Under his bed is a book that demands your attention. Judd, Raven, as your finger presses the button, there's no answer.
Let's try again.
Again, no answer.
From my so we know it's apartment 10 because it says behind the label.
Mm-hmm.
With my history up and archaeology up, do I know what floor the 10th apartment is on?
Yeah, fourth floor.
Fourth floor.
Fourth floor.
Okay.
It would be up there.
So there is a wait, give me a second. There is a gate to the side. My athletics is 50, and with my coffee and my sandwich now, do you think I can jump it and make my way to the fire escape?
You could
Hold
certainly try.
Hold on, Raven. Let's take the slow route. Let's try the neighbors. Maybe they know where she is.
Okay. It's getting ahead of myself. It's all the fucking coffee I had.
I know.
It's go time! Go time!
Okay. I guess the ones that are nearest, so 9 and 8.
Her name is Tia, right?
Tia Markel, yeah. Actually, Sebas, what's the time?
Around 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, she easily could be at work or something. I'll try one of the neighbors, or neighboring numbers, so to say.
Right. You try 11. No response. 12. No response. 9. No response. Try 8. Hey, who's there?
Oh, hello. Samson Woods here. I'm looking for Tia.
Who?
Tia, your neighbor. I'm wondering if she's here or at work.
Look, dude, I don't know who you are. Why are you looking for her?
Well, for Tia, like I said.
Yeah, but why? Why are you looking for Tia?
Well, I'd like to talk to her.
Yeah, wouldn't we all? Don't bother me again.
Okay.
Since it's 4 p.m. and most people work until 5 or 6, I think we should. My
Well,
athletics are pretty good, so I think I should try.
let's just say if she's not here by 6:30, she probably won't be arriving for a while.
So you want to wait?
It's the easiest thing to do. It's not like we actually have credentials to do anything.
I suppose. I mean, we know from the MySpace photo what Tia looks like, so we can keep an eye out.
You know what? What if she works at that salon on the photo?
I mean, we can give it a go. It's right across the street.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So we cross the road, make our way to Flo's beauty salon number 1.
Mm-hmm. It's busy. Like, there are a lot of people there. Roll me a alertness check.
Both
Can
of
I
us?
do as well?
Yeah, both of you. If you're walking in.
Alertness. 24 under 41.
64 over 51.
You have never seen anything like this. The sheer amount of women and men getting pedicures, manicures, getting curls set in their hair. It's busy. It's frantic. You are confused as to why people would do this to themselves. Why would they go through this ordeal only to come out looking silly?
Women and liberals.
Wow. Raven, you
Yep.
look around the room,
Mm-hmm.
but you do not see. Roll me a luck roll, actually.
Luck. Oh, that's just under
Over under
40.
50. 40. You remember like a vague picture of Tia. It looked kind of old. It was a copy of a photo of a Polaroid. And there's nothing that matches this description in this room. Nobody.
Is there a reception desk?
There is
Like a-
indeed. Like I was just gonna say, as you're walking in, looking around, a woman, like, filing her nails.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sugar, can I help you?
Hey, we're looking for Tia Markel. We were wondering if she maybe works here?
Tia? 1 second, sugar. Shaniqua! Shaniqua! Hold on, sugar. And, like, this beautiful woman with long black dreads walks up and says, "Yes, sugar, how can I help you?" Like, "These fine men and women are looking for Tia." "Oh, sugar, Tia doesn't work here. She works at the Vegan Hood." And Raven, you think back at the woman who was making your sandwich. And right around the moment you are visioning her again, your unconscious mind zooms in on her name tag. And even though it is dirty, with splotches of grease and falafel, you remember clearly that her namesake says Tia. And we'll see you all next session.
Hey.
So Tia's a filthy vegan.
Was there any doubt with that
Sounds
name?
Raven.
It's a good thing I brought a knife. I'm not sure if I want to make Judd that conservative, but I'm having fun with it.
Grass-fed vegan.
Just run with it, Judd. Run with
Yeah.
it. That was a good session.
I
My
like
God,
it how
it's-
you introduced Jack and Oscar, that we were the two that were stood in the room that we were shooting at.
To be honest, like, after last week's session, I was like racking my brain, like, how am I gonna introduce these two? How in God's green earth? And then, like, I was like thinking about it all night, hardly slept. And around 4 o'clock, it came to me like, oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, and I wanted to write the whole like introduction today, but I was crazy busy at work, so it was just on the top of my head. I hope you liked it.
No, it was really good. As
It
I
was
say, I was
fantastic.
immersed into it. I was.
Good.
I was like, where is this going? And then when I heard that there were the two agents following the woman, I was like, oh my fucking god! You shot your own fucking characters.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Delta Green.